Thank you so much, Alex, and we're getting some good chill hours in.
Absolutely, yeah. So we don't mind a little winter.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the cold weather, so I'm enjoying it as well. And we're talking about something, a little phenomena, ice flowers today.
Yeah, ice flowers. Some folks sent in some pictures here, and we'll show you this. If you go out into your landscape and see this, what happens is the sap, which is mostly water in the plants, freezes and will extrude out through openings, longitudinal openings in the stem, and these little crystal-like formations form. These are called ice flowers, and they have very delicate, they sublimate as soon as the sun hits them, but it's not a fungus, it's not anything to worry about, it's just one of those cool things nature does sometimes.
Pretty to take pictures of.
Yeah. So, and you know, with the cold air coming in, predicted to come in, you might not think it's a good time to plant, but it's the perfect time to plant any kind of woody perennial. And there's a lot of chatter on social media now about planting blueberries. So if you want to start a home orchard, here are some varieties to look for. You want to extend the season out as long as possible when we warm up later on this year. So early season blueberry varieties are things like Climax, Premier, and Savory. These are all rabbit eye varieties, by the way. And then we'll get into the mid-season varieties like Tiff Blue, Powder Blue, and Brightwell. Those are some of the more common names we see in local garden centers. And then late season varieties will get us through June. This is Centurion, Oclockney, and Onslow, so you can extend the blueberry season. And always plant more than 2 varieties of each type, or at least 2 varieties of each type, so you get good cross-pollination. They like an acidic soil. It's like planting an azalea out in full sun, acidic soil. Very easy crop to grow and very easy to start a home orchard with. So,
do you start it in a pot and then plant it in the ground, or just go straight to planting in a garden?
You can actually grow blueberries in containers for a while, and then the root system will get so large it has to be put out. But if you're planting in the ground, which is preferred, always make the planting hole 2 to 3 times wider than the root ball, so that root system will have room to expand and get established. And you might not think that would go on in wintertime, but the temperature down in the soil is very different than up in the air. So they'll grow just fine, and they're hardy, they're native, so they'll be hardy through our winter and be good to go for spring bloom. So.
I didn't realize there are so many varieties of blueberries. I am familiar with the Brightwell and some of the others, but I didn't know.
And down in the southern parts of the state, they're starting to experiment with the southern high bush varieties. Those are cultivars of another species. They have a chill requirement that's a lot lower than the rabbit eye varieties. So up here in northern Louisiana, they would be more susceptible to a late freeze. So we'll stick with the rabbit eye varieties up here. So
thank you so much, Ken.
Okay.
And up next, we'll meet 3 4-H'ers that are this month's Clover Spotlight. That's after the break. Stay with us.